as Jim was saying, our sugar house is up on the ridge. That's about 350 feet of vertical to where our collection tanks are down in the valley. And we're kind of representing that 49% of our watershed that's forested by maple syruping, and we're really fortunate to be able to have, like, we're in a mature maple forest. People ask, did you plant the trees? And I'm like, well, they're about 90 years old before we start tapping them. So no, I did not. I didn't plant them.
I did.
So by working with the topography that we have, working with this healthy mature forest, not trying to impose something different on the landscape, but working with what we have there. Our forest has a beautiful understory. We have a rich ecosystem under there, and we have a lot of native perennials that just naturally grow in the mature maple forest. So we have ramps, and we have wild ginger, and we have all of these plants that thrive in the dense canopy of a maple forest on these steep hillsides. And when we had these flooding events in 2018, we I think all of us just kind of stumbled out into our land in shock, just like, what just happened? And we're walking through our woods, and we're seeing land, like holes where land had been. And then you look over, and you see the roots of the ramps and the wild ginger and all of these perennials that, this healthy forest is supporting, like literally holding the hills together. And that's really cool. We're able to, through maple farming, we're able to support and work with that ecosystem. So we kind of do a couple layers of value adding. So we, do the from sap to the syrup, cooking out at the sugar house, and then we make a couple different product lines. So we do a bourbon barrel aged maple syrup and a maple energy. So that's an active outdoor maple product, and those we direct market and getting into stores and getting directly to people. We're on Amazon now. That's kind of weird, but okay, that's kind of weird. And then we also do farm events, and so that's a space where we can both tell and show the story of our watershed. We have people out to the farm during syrup season. We do a hike through the woods with snack stops every kilometer or so you can taste your way through the woods, but also experiencing some of the erosion that we've had, experiencing some of the resilience that we've had. And then we do a bike tour of our whole watershed. So getting people in the community and engaged and involved and really kind of celebrating this special place we have with these cool people that we get to spend time with.
All right, thank you everybody. We just wanted to share a few of our accomplishments that we had for 2023. Real quick, we held a bunch of meetings for our community of trying to figure out how we're going to live without the dams, and with all the flooding and what we're going to do. We also worked with UW to do oral narrative project. We have a lot of different generations of farmers in our area, and a lot of them were around in 1933, which Jim described. So we got a lot of oral narrative stories put together, and we're working with UW on that. Like Jim said, we celebrated the 90th anniversary of the Coon Creek Watershed Project. Coon Creek Watershed Project. I can't remember the name of it. And we're building up to a big 100th anniversary celebration in 10 years. We have general meetings every month. We also have Coon Creek Conservation Day, and I wanted to hit on that because our next Coon Creek Conservation Day is May 4th. And it's in Coon Valley, and basically what it is we have local artisans, market, local food, conservation activities. Last year we gave free fishing poles to kids. We had the rainfall simulator there. We have a bunch of resources for people that they can come and do. And this year we are getting Molly B. I don't know if you know Molly B, but we are getting Molly B to do a concert in Coon Valley that night. So we're that's where we bring the community into our watershed. is we have the producers, but we also try to get our community involved and figure out what can they do at a community level to help with what we're trying to do. And the last thing is we did have 8 farmers participate in cover crop programs. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but when Jim shared his map of only 19% of our watershed land is cropland, we do have less of that than forest and grazing land. Any questions? I know we're right at lunch, so I know there might not be a lot of questions. There's a lot.